What up there, YouTube? So I put out a video of me doing the unlocking the hero sword. It's very, very difficult to do, especially if you do not have your other weapon and tome slots unlocked. I did it with 2 weapons and 2 tomes, but I gotta say that I went back and tried to make a video that was more like a guide than just me showing me doing it. I gotta say, I struggled, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't show people this as a guide. So what I was thinking was doing it with at least 1 extra tome slot and 1 extra weapon, but also showing you some easy quests and stuff to get done to help you get to that spot, right? So like if you have a fresh account and you're starting brand new and you're just trying to, get some things knocked out and get it done, I would say try to get at least 1 weapon and 1 tome unlocked. And it's pretty easy. It takes, I think, 35 quests. Okay, you get the first tome at 35, second tome at 55, first weapon at 25, second weapon at 45. Okay, so getting to at least 35 quests done is going to give you 1 tome and 1 weapon. And so I made a little spreadsheet here of some 46 quests that scan, like just looking over it very briefly, like, oh yeah, these are pretty easy to complete. And most of these I got done very quickly. I actually deleted my progression and then restarted. And after about 10 games, 10 rounds of me knowing what I'm doing though, I was able to get over 35 of these quests done. And you also have, what I don't have on here is you also have the, these quests themselves to complete 35, 55, 25. These count as quests. And also the unlocks for the challenges and the skins. Some of them are actually really easy to do. So look through those. Try to get at least a weapon and a tome unlocked. And I am going to show you now my secret weapon, my new secret weapon. I've been messing around lately, and my new favorite character to do this on is Monke. The banana actually kind of slaps. The monkey also gets pretty tanky with the 2 max HP. His mobility is great. Not only can he climb up the walls, there's something about his jumping. I feel like he jumps a little bit higher, and he gets like a nice little spring to his jump. And if you bee-hop with him, if you foon around, you can kind of get a lot of speed. And the mobility is very nice for survival. So I'm going to also recommend, if you can, to unlock the toggler. Let's see, the toggler becomes available when purchase 40 unlocks. So just play the game, get silver, unlock 40 things, you can get the toggler. Now, what's nice about the toggler is it's going to help you kind of narrow down the things that you can receive in the game. So what I've been doing, we're not worried about items, right? Because we're not going to be picking up items. I turned off all my extra tomes except quantity and bloody, because these 2 were bussin'. This explains why I couldn't find the duration tome. You can turn that on if you would plan to do like axes or something. Actually, I'll turn it back on. And I'll show you the power. So I'm gonna try to one-shot it on a monkey here. If I don't one-shot it with the monkey, I always get to the boss and I'm always in a really good spot, and then I'll like accidentally pick up an item or something. Another thing to note is to, if you can, unlock more. If you can get more banishes, getting more banishes is pretty nice too. Because if you accidentally land on an item or a chest, you can banish the item and it will not count against you. Now, if you accidentally do like a charge shrine and then you ignore the effect, it still counts against you. So be aware. Shrine, don't touch it all. Chests, if you have some banishes, you can touch the chest by accident, banish the item, and you're fine. You're still good to go. At least last time I did it. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. Not show you how to do it. Everyone's going to be different. You're going to have to try a lot of different times. We already know where this is. It's in a great spot. Usually these things are put in a corner and it kind of sucks. Well, mine's just out here in the open, but I'm not going to grind near it. I'm going to move away here. Look at the movement. It's so good. Banana. If I see count, I always take it. If I see count on banana, I take it. So I like to grab 1 kind of defensive tome and then 2 offensive. We're not gonna touch that. Bunch of garbage. I'll take the banana. We got 3 banana. Banana strong. Look at it. It slaps. I think he has some like higher base damage on him too or something because he just... The monkey has felt great. And it's super easy to unlock him. To unlock the monkey, you just have to find the golden key on this forest stage and then find the cage. And then you just touch the cage with the key and boom. You're in. Quantity tome. That's great. That is fantastic. I'm gonna feel like a silly goober if I don't one-shot this after talking so much schmack. I probably should have went over some other weapons I like to have open. Yeah, sure, whatever. So the banana you unlock by just finding the banana on the ground. You don't have to, like, if you're not going to do it on the monkey starts with the banana. But in the forest, you'll find a banana that's on the ground. You just pick it up. That's also a quest. Easy quest to do. Do that, complete it, get your unlocks. The Aegis you get by just playing some Sir Oofy. I'd say if you're like just starting, feel like 2, 3, 4 rounds of the Fox and then switch to Oofy. I feel like I unlocked way more stuff by just playing Oofy because you have to like get kills with the sword to get the axe, get kills with the sword to unlock some other weapon. I can't remember if it's a weapon or a tome actually. Blocking damage with armor on Sir Oofy is the way that you open up the Aegis. So yeah, I played like I think 3 rounds of Fox, then I did like 6 rounds of Sir Oofy, and I had done over 35 quests, so it's fairly simple to do. Hopefully that little spreadsheet will help some people out. Not seeing the stuff that I want. Game's trying to make me look like a fool. So yeah, you don't have to do this with 2 or 2, you know, 2 tomes, 2 weapons, 3 tomes, 3 weapons. You can do it with 4 and 4. Probably even way more comfortably than I'm about to do it. But I just want to show that it is quite comfortable to do it like this. Do I want Aura too? All right. I can't help myself. No, nothing's really getting near me yet. So yeah, I like to move away from the boss because you're going to have a bunch of these little... You cannot touch these power-ups. You cannot touch the chests. Can't touch the shrines. You can only get XP and level up your weapons and your tomes. Now, my strategy is to either... If I don't know where the boss is, I'll run around opening up vases until I find the boss. The vases can have XP inside of them, which is pretty nice. Ooh, well that's nice too. Boss got, look at that, dude. Banana's so strong. Why is it so good? No, I didn't see the blue skeleton come back, baby. Watch my movement. Oh, never mind. You see that? You see how you jump and you get kind of like a little boost in speed? His jump height's really nice too. I don't know if it's any different, but it feels different. But the speed alone, I can tell you the speed alone is not the same as other characters. It feels really good. Sir? So yeah, I usually look around and grind and level up until, right before the last, oh wait, right. I probably need to start moving, huh? Grab damage. If you see damage for the banana, go ahead and grab that too. Oh, right. I can't touch that. I didn't mean to do that. I jumped a little late and I hit one of the elites in front of me and it knocked me backwards. Disgusting. Bloody tome! Alright, so that's my defensive tome. I just love Lifesteal. I think it's fantastic. Well, not really any good choices there, huh? I would have liked to have found the axe. I think if you do like Aura Axe Banana or Banana Aegis Axe, I think you're in a really good spot. I don't even think you really need Aura. If you get Banana and Axes, it clears so well. You can just grab some other higher DPS projectile. Because ideally we're going to go quantity, lifesteal, and either attack speed or size. So any other ability that's going to, you know, combine well, mesh well with those other upgrades is fine to take, right? Let's grab some more lifesteal. Oh, I see you, brother. Got him. Do 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 do. I love the sound of the bananas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Throw them bananas. Well, we're getting unlucky with our last two pieces. Need that XP. I might need to start moving to another spot. Now, getting 3 life steals feels like pretty good for me. I usually kind of stop grabbing them after that. Unless it's like my only option. If I have no other option, of course I'll grab more of it, but that's a nice sweet spot, I feel. A nice threshold to meet. I'm gonna move over here and grind on this area. Actually, it's almost... We're getting time for our next wave. I'm gonna go ahead and start fighting the boss. Sucks that I only have 2 weapons, though. It would have been nice if I got an axe. The game is being mean to me. No, don't do that over here. No! Anyway, I'll just show you. This will let me show you the power of the banana. Watch me die and feel like a very silly man's. Look at that. Damage, pretty good. It's so cozy, too. If you get into trouble, if you just like jump away on the monkey, it's so easy to just kind of... Look how much speed he gets whenever he jumps. It's so easy to dodge. Oh. Well, I'm not getting anything, so since I'm stuck with these, I will take lightning just to hit more stuff, or damage, increase everything's damage. I'll take this to hit more stuff. It'll randomly hit the boss every once in a while too. I don't have to aim with it. I think it's another thing I like about the banana too. It's so cozy, but it like, sure, it's going to be hitting a bunch of other random stuff, but it hits the boss enough that like it doesn't matter. And usually on its way back, if you're constantly moving, you'll end up having more of the bananas hit the boss on the way back too. Going for crit here since I don't have any other option. Crit's actually pretty good. I'll take it. Ooh. That would have been bad. Look at the speed you get whenever you jump. It's so crazy to me. I don't like all these power-ups around here. It's making me nervous. Damage up. Telling y'all, bananas are crazy. This stuff is bananas. Bananas. Look at that. He's dead. We did it. So yeah, I don't even have an optimal setup. If you can get like axes, you probably can swap R for something else too. But the bananas are good. They're good. I like them. So that's kind of why I recommend this here setup. Take a little bit of it's the bananas, I'm telling you. So yeah, monkey good, banana good, axes good. I was able to do that without getting axes and my optimal tome setup. And the tome setup's not even really that optimal. It's just cozy for me. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. If you have any other good setup ideas or anything, let me know. I did have some things that were suggested to me that I tried out. Playing the ogre to start with the axes and get damage on level up is pretty good. And I've had some people recommend Athena. So you start with the Aegis. The Aegis is really good, and she gets more damage the lower she is on HP. But I would say if you want something that's super cozy, Monkey, Banana, Quantity, attack speed, get like Lifesteal. You can do regen, I guess, if you like, but I feel like a lower levels of Lifesteal I feel like are far superior to lower levels of regen. It could be just me though, but that's how I feel. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are able to accomplish the seemingly impossible. And take care. Good luck. And keep bonking, all right?